Good morning, everyone. My name is Fabiola Rivera, and today I will give you the commencement speech of this generation. And to start, I just want to say that that is a fact that for me, that kind of speeches are quite curious. Do you know why? Because that speech made of all of the graduating start to remember all the good and the bad times that we had all through these years, and we start to feeling the nostalgia of all the histories, the memories that we made. So for celebrate that feeling of nostalgia, I will share with you one of the most chaotic memories that we have as generation. And that took place in 2015 when we were in ninth grade. I remember that day we had a long, long morning because we had an sports event. So we were all tired and angry because we were hungry. So when the sports event finished, we were moving from the playground to the classroom, and here we found the principal, and she told us that we need to move from the classroom to the cafeteria of the school because we had visits. So we when we arrived here to the cafeteria, we found here three managers of one certain fast food restaurant, and they were here because they were promoting a new menu of the restaurant. So they will visit us because they want to promote it from between the younger teenagers and things like that. I remember that all of us were hungry and angry, and the three managers were talking about why they choose the school, why they were moving and things like that. When they served the food, with all of us start to eating like animals because we were hungry. We were hungry and hungry. So we when we almost finished off it, we was having a great time. The managers of the events put some music. We were joking, lolling, talking. Some of people were dancing and things like that. That was a great time. But in a certain moment, one boy screamed out, "War full," or "full of war." I don't know. I can't remember. But wow, since that moment, the situation went crazy. The food started flying over the room. The drinks spill over the floor. The the sauces straight to the faces of boys and girls. The girls had leftovers over all of the hair. The boys had the uniform so dirty, but we was having a great time. The thing is, when the managers went to the principal office to say that was happening of in the cafeteria, the principal moved to the cafeteria. In when she was entering to the place, one girl threw a spoon with mashed potatoes, and that was straight to the forehead of the principal. And we I remember all my generation was scared about the punishment, but she told us of only clean the cafeteria, and I think that was not that bad. But the only thing is that we never had another event like that because that was the real punishment. But I remember and appreciate that memory for because I think it's one of the most beautiful that we had as generation. So this stage of the life that we were ending, as I have been mentioning, is one of the most beautiful stages of our life, as the memories we made, and we will be treasured that for life. And I know that it can be it can be very difficult for us to face the new reality of the adulthood, to being employees, to being university students, as we because we are entering into the adult world in which we will have through new many challenge. But this is why I will dare to share with you a couple of tips that some people give me. And there is a fact that many of us will go in different directions since now. Each one will bring something into society in one way or another. Some from the scientific fields, such as medicine, engineers, physics, chemistry, biology, and many more. Some will do from the media, expanding the new findings of the history of humanity. A few will make a change by taking care of those beings that live with us and the animals, and others will do it through the economy, and finally others may start working already. But at the end of the day, we'll have and no capacity to make a small but important change. It doesn't matter where do you eat from, where do you eat from, because if the end is everyone's well-being and nature, the place we call home is okay. Then I invite to you to never give up. If you miss once, think about it and then think about it and get up and try and try and try again. Try as many times as possible, even if you fail and fail again, because then you will be failing. From this moment begins another chapter of each student, and by this meant that we were going to graduate and affront many challenge. I invite to you that manage to make all that memories and all that histories that we made as classmates, use it like a oasis when the things were raw and difficult. And I think that that will be okay if you do it. That's all. Thank you for attention. I hope that everything will be okay for us from now. Thank you.